Alrighty, Shark Customs. Thank you for coming back, all my friends. Wednesday evening here in southern Ontario. Yeah, I had to think about it. Maybe I should cut back on the beers, eh? Anyhow, I'm going to show you what I had a vision for my particular Lamborghini, and yes, it's another video of a Lamborghini, and I'm going to show you kind of my vision that I had. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect by any means, but I still think it turned out pretty bitchin' looking, and let's just get right into it, man. Let the camera go for a walk around. We don't even have a name for it. I think it's pretty badass looking. I want the camera to go all the way around the car. Not everything is in place properly the way it's supposed to be, because basically I clear coated the body this afternoon. It's still pretty sticky, and I just wanted to kind of slap it together to give you guys kind of a, you know, my vision of what I wanted to do with you know, my personal Lamborghini for my collection. I don't get into major detail with most of my cars. You know, I paint them fancy, and I put a few things on them, and that's about it. You know, I run them, I put them on the shelf, and I kind of cycle them. You know, I cycle them through, you know, one kind of after the other, and do videos. I don't really change them that much. And this one is probably the most detailed car I've done. I do not have the lighting system in it yet, but you can see I've cut little lenses, all this stuff. Like each one of these little things here, where I've got the white glued to the yellow piece of lens, and then trimmed out the square so that fits in there nice and flush. Like each one of those little square holes probably took me close to a half an hour to trim and file out and get it, you know, so it was perfect. The same as like these little vents, you know, cutting them out. So these little, all the copper is 3D printed. It's not perfect by any means. Anybody who does 3D printing, they know that. You can see on the back side of the mirror the little triangular effect going on there. I kind of like it. The windshield wiper, it's a pretty delicate piece to print. The right side mirror, if you look super close, it has dents in it. It literally has, teeth marks in it, is what I'm gonna say. It has. I had it on here, stuck on here earlier, and it fell off on the floor, and old Mad Max decided that he was gonna just pick it up and chew on it as a play toy, and he left some teeth marks in it. I can, you know, I can print another one. That's not a big deal. And I know these yellow little fog light thingies here, you know, they're yellow. They're kind of off base with kind of what's going on. But I was like, hey, they're fog lights, man. You know, they could be blue, they could be yellow, but I printed them in a clear material, like the headlight covers, and it actually masks. I can't wait to get all the electronics in here with the headlights and the signals and the running lights and the fog lights and the tail lights. There's just going to be an array, and there's a few things that I'm playing around with, like this little bar here on the window. I'm actually going to grab the original piece. I'll grab the original piece. So this is like the original fiberglass piece that was in there, and I just found it to be too wide this way and too thick this way, and it was kind of a last minute decision to cut them out and then try and print. I don't know if I'm not sure about the whole copper, you know, window separation thing. I might try black. And yeah, you're probably looking at the windows. And what I did is I took some Lexan and I did like a tinted black over the Lexan first, and then I did this weird copper candy apple red mixture on top of it because I wanted the windows to you know, kind of represent the whole copper effect idea. Just in the back here, all this stuff. So I'm gonna tell you right now, all this stuff, the louvers, any of the vents, anything that I have 3D printed in copper has all been chopped and sliced and diced from an actual car, from, you know, a 3D print file. And I even sliced out the back window, because I didn't cut out the back window, but I figured if I did a trim in the copper and just kind of glued it in place there, it would represent you know, the back window. I think it turned out great. You know, the 3D print pieces are not, you know, they're not perfect. They're not perfect by any means. Like my louvers here, they're not, you know, they're not perfect. They have weird, here, I'll take one of the louvers off because it's just sitting here, and I'll show you what I mean. But they are not, you know, they're not perfect. They got little flawed print marks and stuff like that. And I run my printer at a very slow print, and with these silk, you know, PLAs, you have to run it slow. You have to bump up your temperature, and it's like you can print one over and over and over, and you're never gonna get it. You know, you're never gonna get it the way you want it to, and I'm okay with that because I think, personally myself, yeah, furnace just kicked on. Personally myself, I think this thing looks, you know, that's like my wheel inserts. They're not perfect. When I did them in like a silk silver, they almost came out flawless. And then when I did them in the copper silk, it was like, you know, they right at this certain point on every rim, they had this line kind of going on where it was like a separation, and it was like no matter what I did in the printer, I couldn't get away from it, and it was like, you know, slowing down the print. The camera's probably not gonna get it, but yeah, I got my little side marker lights, and I left a little bump, you know, around it. It'll be very interesting when I get the whole lighting system in here, you know, and I get the doors functional again. I gotta make locates for my doors. I actually had locates on the doors. This one fell off. They're just pieces of nylon. This door Like I say, the paint is still fresh. It was a little sticky there. That door actually stays up nice. I wish they would both stay up like that. The headlights, I can kind of manually put them down. I think it's pretty rad looking. I still got to do something with these openings here. Not sure whether to do Lexan and do it similar to these, because that's what they are. They're windows. Or I could do like a copper plate to fit in there. I think I've got enough. I think I've got enough copper accents. I think I got enough copper accents on it. Oh, look at that, Mike. That's okay. I was just moving the body over to where it's centered so the wheel had clearance. Yeah, so I've got these little nylon locates just kind of hot glued there. And then if you look in the door jamb, if the camera looks at the door jamb, you'll see the little triangular cutout on the jamb. Right here, there's a little triangular cutout. And yeah, so when the door goes down, it just kind of locates, keeps the door from kind of wishy-washy around. Yeah, like I said, not sure about this whole copper thing here. I might print, I think what I'll do is I'll print some out in black and I'll kind of see what they look like. I think it's too much, you know, for on the window. These vents here, these little vent covers here, I did not cut them into the vent boxes. I figured if I just glued them on the face, they would look the same, because these ones are identical. So these little vent covers are identical to the vent covers that I cut into the front. And I still have to make the lens covers for here. You know, a little piece of clear Lexan. I might not. I'm not 100% sure, but there you have it, man. That's my vision. I can't wait. You know, we'll do another video when I get the whole lighting system in it and all the electronics up and working. I actually thought about making the wiper functional, because yeah, I have an extra channel on the radio, and I thought about making the windshield wiper functional, but I think I'm gonna probably go against that, because it's just gonna scrape up the window. But yeah, there you have it. Tooth marks in the mirror and all. Sharp Customs, man, you know the routine. Can't wait to get the lighting system in here. Was pretty radical trying to get all this copper stuff on here today while the paint was still kind of what I call tender, but I wanted to just, some of the stuff is stuck onto the clear coat, like these fog lights, you know, the badge, these, most of that stuff I don't even know if I have to glue it, because I put it on while the clear coat was still semi-wet, and it kind of stuck itself in place. But yeah, man, there you have it. Till the next one, you know the routine, man. Don't forget to share, like, comment. Love to respond to the comments. Peace. Johnny's out.